Good afternoon, friends. My name is Bernard. Welcome to my channel. Today's violin lesson is going to be on a technique that we use in the right hand called the flex. And the flex allows us to make pretty smooth bow changes. And you'll see as you use your normal bow grip, put the bow on the string. So you notice as I change from going up to down, there's a certain flex where the fingers follow the bow, a certain just small amount, and then I move back down. And if I take the bow off the string, you can see my fingers are doing this. Let me support it. I'm doing like this. And there's nothing special. It's just since you have the bent thumb. If you have a bent thumb, this will be easy to do. That's why I always insist upon students having a bent thumb. Let me do it again. So what I do typically when I'm about to address the string, I do a little flex up and I put the bow on the string and then just draw it. There's not so much at the point. Maybe there's a little bit of give at the point, but again, if I do it on the D string, you see how I draw up just a little bit. On the G string. So every time you do grande détaché, you're using this flex. Now, one of the important things about the flex is that it allows us to play this bowing called spiccato, S-P-I-C-C. And spiccato is a bouncing stroke. So if I were to play a piece, let's say like Twinkle Twinkle. Quite often we can start a spiccato stroke from the string, but then after that we are bouncing the bow. Now another technique I think it's important to talk about here is that when we are bowing the grande détaché, we have our bow grip like this, all fingers wrapped except for the little finger on top, but the first finger is wrapped. As soon as I put the bow on the string, the first finger relaxes. So I'm not gripping the bow. However, when I take the bow off the string, I'm like this bowing, take the bow off the string, I wrap the finger until I put it back down, then I unwrap the finger. It's very subtle. Now, here's the fun. When I play spiccato, the finger is wrapped, the first finger is wrapped all the time. That's how I have control. But if I put the bow on the string, then I just relax it. And I think it's something for a lot of players that once you understand this, it works pretty naturally. The way to practice it, of course, is put the bow on the string, relax the first finger, take a stroke, stop the bow, take the bow off the string with the finger wrapped. Just do that a number of times. These are just habits to establish in your warm-ups. You have a few things that you want to practice and think about. So another piece on this is working here on page 36 of the Strictly Strings, where they're talking about spiccato. And another piece is the last one, taken from Mozart. Sounds like this. And you notice the last chords, I put them immediately on the string. Okay, so that's a very brief description of the flex and spiccato. Spiccato is something to be worked on over a long time just to get the coordination. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. I hope this was helpful for you. And recall, page 36, strictly strings is where we're dealing with spiccato. Take care. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thanks very much. We'll see you on the next video.